It was just a typical Saturday morning in our small town. And at 11:52, we had a tornado warning, and the first tornado passed a little south of town. It was an EF2, traveled for maybe a mile. About 10 minutes later, we got another tornado warning. It had crossed the edge of Alto. Being in deep East Texas, trees everywhere. So the first thing everyone knows to do when we have a storm is get your chainsaws, tractors, whatever, and start clearing roadways. And while that was going on, a warning went off again that a third tornado was heading our way. It was 890 yards wide and EF3, and it stayed on the ground for 44 miles. Every single person that was affected by this one was a family, a friend, someone I've known all my life, someone I worked with. So when it affects everybody you know, it kind of raises the stress level an extra notch or two. I think 2 weeks after I became county judge, we had the Space Shuttle Columbia disaster. And after that, we had Katrina, Ike, Rita, and Gustav. And in 2011, we had the wildfires. As each disaster progresses, you learn to work together and you learn what your resources are. When you have that much chaos at one time, to have that many people meld together and work together so well as a team, it's just something that you wish you had time to just sit back and watch, because it's utterly amazing. I think one of the things we did better in this one, we made sure when people drove in to volunteer, they were writing it down, they had a place to send them, so you don't have people just standing around wanting to help with nothing to do. I think that having the volunteers coordinated so when they came, they wanted to go to work, they went to work. And you were assigning them so you weren't sending too many people to one place or whatever, and you were able to get a huge amount of work done with volunteers in a very short time. You have to know who was driving the fire truck, how many hours they put in, who was on the road grader or the bulldozer. You have to keep up with these things, and that is the main thing I would give advice to anyone, is document what's going on. Even if you film it or whatever, document everything you can. We'll make it. We made it through the wildfires of 2011, and we're going to make it through this.